if you're feeling stagnation in your home, if you're feeling like your energy is dwindling, if you feel like you're out all day and then the minute you get home, you just feel lethargic and don't want to do anything, that is stagnation. That is chi stuck in certain pockets of your home, and it's keeping you down. And it shows up as clutter, depression, all types of things. I would suggest looking into Feng Shui to move the energy in your home, and it's way easier than you think. Welcome back to Vlogmas Feng Shui Reset Day 2. So yesterday I mapped out my Bagua of my LA studio apartment, and I thought I had my relationship corner all figured out, but it turns out that I didn't. I really thought that this northwest corner was my relationship corner and that the biggest obstacle was this IKEA PAX closet with the mirrors. But it turns out this corner, this northwest corner, is actually the helpful people and mentor section, which still benefits from all the pairing that I did over here in terms of symmetry, balance, and support. So here's what actually happened. I ended up having to put the PAX in the southwest corner, which is the relationship corner, which I didn't want it to be there, but the truth is, I don't want the mirrors to face the bed because that would like send me into portals that I don't want to be in while I'm sleeping. Also, it's cumbersome, it's heavy, can kind of like be an overload on the relationships that I'm having, and I don't want that. What I appreciate about Feng Shui is that you can balance a space using simple fixes, and I learned that I can make the PAX work in my relationship area because unless you're affluent or wealthy and you can build a home from the ground up, Feng Shui is not going to be 100%, which is why I'm showing you in my studio apartment that you don't have to be wealthy to balance energy. You can activate your Bagua and all the things that you have in your sections with simple fixes. And I'll talk about the PAX and the relationship area in the next episode. So today I'm revealing what's going on in the northwest corner, the helpful people and mentors area, and how by accident I used a lot of elements that you would normally see in a relationship corner, and thankfully they work synonymously. So let's get started. These two pieces of art were originally meant for the relationship corner, but they also work here beautifully. Artwork holds intention. This one-line drawing gives clarity, connection, and simplicity that invites clear communication, while the cherry blossoms painting that I painted myself brings serenity, new beginnings, supportive mentors, fresh energy, and feminine power, which is perfect for mentors and guidance. Then there's these two statues. I've never paired together, yet they pair well in the sense that they're both silver and they reflect wisdom. I propped them both up on some sort of pedestals to alleviate hierarchy. The wooden beads on the Buddha are meaningful to me. I receive them as gifts, and they also represent stillness, grounding, inner strength, all the qualities I want from the people who guide me and qualities that I want to embody myself. Now, anytime you're adding a plant to a Feng Shui area, you're saying, I want this part of my life to grow. Plants are vitality. They move stagnant energy, and in the helpful people corner, they encourage support to show up right when you need it. This little bowl might be one of my favorite things. Bowls symbolize openness, and the rose quartz inside symbolizes compassion. A reminder, these are the things that I had in my house. You don't have to buy crystals. You can use anything that represents softness and connection, like a seashell or a button or something that's a point of intention. I added a candle on each side because fire activates energy. It's like flipping on a switch. This isn't a fancy candle. I bought these at Ralph's for like $1.40. And here's another pairing that I've never coupled. These two hanging IKEA paper ball lights. I've had them for a while, and instead of replacing them, I just added simple color bulbs from Amazon, which completely changes the energy for this corner, and I can change the color at any time using my home app on my iPhone. Lighting in Feng Shui represents clarity, activation, support, and in the helpful people mentors corner, it symbolizes guidance, like turning on a light so the right people can actually show up and find you. The fact that there are two lights also plays on the pairing theme: balance, partnership, reciprocity, and harmony. Now, even though this isn't the relationship corner, all these qualities still matter, especially when you're wanting supportive people in your life. And I like to go with the colored bulbs of pink, because the mood can shift instantly. You can use warm tones for grounding, cool tones for focus, or brighter tones to energize the area. It's one of the easiest ways to activate a space without buying anything new, although I did buy these light bulbs brand new. The beauty of Feng Shui, especially for small spaces and small budgets, is that you can shift the energy of your home using things you already have. It's not about buying new decor. It's about placement, intention, and understanding what each corner represents. Look at this. Can you feel the difference? There's no heaviness or stagnation. The chi and energy can flow effortlessly, and sleeping has been better. I haven't had any 4 a.m. wake-up calls for no reason. I just get nice, restful sleep. There are so many ways to soften heavy furniture, lighten the energy, and add elements that invite connection and harmony, and I'll walk you through that in the next episode, including my monstera here, who is in some need of some pruning, and she looks sad, but once I prune her and water her, she's gonna be happy again. So that's it for this video. If you're considering applying Feng Shui to your studio, to your home, and you misidentify a corner, don't panic. Most things translate. Most fixes are easy, and harmony is possible at any budget. And if you want a solid beginner-friendly book, check out Feng Shui for Dummies. I found it to be non-intimidating, and I think it's really helpful, especially the way it explains like the basics and easy ways to understand language, and it offers practical tips that you can apply immediately, even in a small studio like mine, and it covers all the workings of Feng Shui at home and in workspaces, and I'll leave a link for it in the description. And also, you can do like I did, and you can use ChatGPT when you hit those obstacles, when you have these furniture pieces and you're not really sure if this should go here, or if you need to off balance it, or if you just maybe, I think that's it. Yeah, maybe I just use ChatGPT every time I come up against the wall. I know some people are not ChatGPT friendly, and that's okay. Try the book, or try any Feng Shui book. But that's it for this episode. I'll see you in day 3, or let me keep it real. I'm not doing a video every day. I just don't have the time, but I am committed to sharing this with you, and I will make as many videos as I can for December. But for the next video, I'm going to talk about this relationship area and the ways that I found to overcome how big and bulky this PAX unit is, and I'm going to liven up my Philomena. Maybe I'll do like a quick little video on how I prune her roots or whatever. But either way, that is it for now. Subscribe so that you can get the video since I'm not going every day, and also like the video if you learn something new. And in the meantime, I will talk to you later. I am looking forward to seeing how these opportunities with mentorships and helpful people comes along. I consider myself to be very helpful. I sometimes don't get it reciprocated, but that's okay. The universe is always flowing. The universe is always flowing. That's why I'm changing the energy. Until next time. Bye-bye.